You can dislike or like or dislike all you want. I don't really care that much. Hello, everyone. I have a sad thing to report. Animation is not an art form. Yes, you heard that correctly. So I've been watching movies every day for a whole week, and most of them feature animated characters. I just didn't like what I saw. It was just a big load of crap, and I'm sorry to say it. You might ask, what movies featuring animation did you watch? Well, there's a few, so I'll go over them.
Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
First is a classic that hails from 1995, and that would be Toy Story. I actually really liked the movie. It was fun watching Buzz and Woody get to know each other, but I don't think it's that artistic. They are just toys after all. I really liked the scene with the crazy dog. I believe he belonged to Sid. When he ripped Woody apart, it was so satisfying.
Get away, you stupid dog! Down! Down!
Hold on, Woody!
That might have been the first time I felt that way. Sid and his dog weren't in the other movies, or at least I didn't see them. I used to tell all of the kids at school how exciting the movie was, but no one understands. Every day my positive feelings about Toy Story seem to wane more and more. A few years after the movie came out, I opened up the box with all my Toy Story toys, and to my surprise, my Woody doll was covered in disgusting mold. His eyes had turned completely green, and white spores seemed to seep into his iconic yellow shirt. I tried to cut the bad parts off, but there was just too much mold. My mom made me throw him away in the dumpster, despite my fondness for the character. She said that she would buy me a new Woody doll, but that day never came. The Toy Story sequels got a lot worse. I really didn't like the pig character. And let's be honest, they didn't need to make Toy Story 3. 2 was already plenty. While my dad used to take me to the movies every Tuesday, my mom still takes me to them on Wednesdays. We do watch good movies together at times. My gamer side is showing because Detective Pikachu was a lot of fun. Whenever one is available, my mom always takes us to go see new Toy Story movies. So I'm sure we'll watch Toy Story 5 together, and I'm sure it'll probably be bad.
Some of these will never be granted.
Not some, most.
Next is Disney's Wish. I'm so sick of seeing this crap on clearance. The goat looks so stupid. Last Christmas I only got one new Lego set, and it was the Disney Princess Wish King Malefico Castle. I knew that my parents only got it for me because it was on clearance. Otherwise they wouldn't have gotten me a crappy Disney set. That day I got so mad and started screaming at them. I refused to build that crap festival Lego build, and I cried for hours, desperate for a real Christmas present. That day I did a lot of things which I deeply regret to this day. At this point I'd be grateful to get any Lego set with how much of a spoiled brat I was that morning. May God have mercy on my broken soul. I wish the movie Wish never got made. I'm glad it was a flop at the box office, so these mistakes won't be repeated. I hear what you all are saying. That's a movie that features 3D animation. How about a movie that features 2D animation? Well, I've seen some of those as well. Whenever I go to Walmart, I'd always see this blue koala, and I wondered what the hubbub was about. When I asked my family, they said that it was Stitch, and that we watched his movie when I was just a baby. I don't remember anything that happened, so it probably wasn't that good. I have a good reason to dislike Stitch, though. When I went to Target, I had the idea to take a video of all the Stitch products. There were so many Stitch products, and it was honestly a lot of fun, until when we were driving home. It started to rain and lightning struck across the sky. soon as we made it to the front door, I started to hide in the basement. I was so scared. I thought the lightning would kill me and my family. Ever since the rain ended, I've hated Stitch. In fact, I think Stitch should die.
Please help me. Let me be free. I don't want to be milked.
I'm tired of it. It just hurts so much. It hurts so much.
I don't want to be milked. I don't want to be milked.
Before we get to the most controversial segment of the video, I'd like to add some kind words about a few animated characters. I enjoy the use of animation in the Sonic the Hedgehog movies by Paramount Studios. They bring the colorful world of Sonic to life, and the movies would be much worse without Sonic's inclusion. I also like the use of CGI in movies like Jurassic Park. If you took away the breathtaking dinosaurs, there wouldn't be much left. So it seems obvious that animation helped the movie out in the long run. I want to add that I respect the workers of animation movies. Even if it's not really an art form, the New Deal for animation needs to be a thing, because it's just a really tough world for the animators. Now that I'm done being nice, I'm readying my flame shield, because next is going to be a big controversial one, so ready your pitchforks. But I just can't stand SpongeBob SquarePants. I can't believe I used to like that crap. It's filled with annoyances. Every episode is just constant Squidward torture porn and Patrick's a Prick episodes. Even the episodes that aren't like that are just disturbing in other ways. Even if those were good, it's just lackluster writing to have the same two things happen in every episode. This is an obvious one, but the show just lacks good morals on a basic level.
I guess crying does solve your problems after all.
Isn't it great that they're trying to teach kids such valuable lessons in life?
It's full of cringe-inducing visuals and a whole lot of unfortunate implications that result from the chaos. This show makes my brain feel like it's turning to mush. And geez, if I remember correctly, SpongeBob was a lot nicer in the earlier episodes, so you can tack character derailment onto the show as well. Is there any sin SpongeBob SquarePants hasn't committed? The hype for the show is simply puzzling, to say the least. How could anyone defend a show with such disturbing content on a regular basis? The voices of the characters are like a cheese grater of cringe-inducing audio to my ears. My mom would always yell at me to turn down the TV volume whenever SpongeBob talked with that annoying high-pitched voice of his. For this reason, the silent episode Reef Blower is my favorite to this day.
SpongeBob, I'm such a big fan of you.
Low production values. These bad cartoons are just the tip of the iceberg. I could list animated atrocities for days. The Splinter, A Pal for Gary, The Bubsy Pilot, Johnny's Royal Flush, One Night in Gottlieb, and worst of all, Ren Seeks Help. These episodes are all just completely abysmal. I can't believe what sort of filth that they thought was acceptable to show to young children. I know what you're going to say next. Animation is not just for children. The Flintstones smoked cigars and had mild sexual content. And to that I say, so what? I can't believe I've got shown this stuff. I wish I could go back and tell myself not to watch it. Animation left a permanent scar on me and my family, and given all that I've been through, there's no chance that it's a form of art.
Man, man, boy, boy, man.